fellow peoples of the southern Cameroons, citizens of Ambazonia. Saluduna. Today na number 8 day for the month for April 2019. My name na Capo Daniel. This one is my daily podcast for una. You know if you fix something if you know sabi place where it is spoil for day. You know if you solve some problem if you don't know how that problem is start. This week would I be very shocked and humiliated. We would then see the image and where they come out for Victoria. How population then come out, irrespective of the threat and way people that make them for stop that games first start that game where they call it a first start where it take place for Limbe. Would that be very see that disturbing image for see the way population come out for day. And the one they just come after we don't see for Kinkambe also our population come up for day for celebrate CPDM. It don't touch our heart. It don't touch our heart too much. We look and say now which will go wrong. This remind we of the success and what we get time for this struggle when it be just start. Where the time for Manu, you will get fighters like Team, Commander Team, you will get General Raphael. A lot of people them, even General Ivor, if you come up for Batibo, go for day. Suited and go making na Seseko for inside menu. For the good work we then go do and then defend them. We will gather resources all over the world for put them inside menu for support the tigers and we day for day. We don't see how we don't Chakara. Something they happen now for Victoria or for Cambe. It they like say you go to talk it look like which you add your more for day for thing way no concern you. All man they talk na a county, Fako County, Mezam County, Boyo County. So if na Boyo County, the one way from me problem then away. We don't stop for begin talk with one mob, like one people. We start this struggle, say we deal like one people, we act like one man. So that if we act strategically, something will happen for one side, it could be easy for all we for identify ourselves with them, for bring resources together, for see how we will put the country first, from county to county, from block by block. Now say it be supposed to be, but now we don't reverse them. We act now village by village, county by county. Instead of act like a country for county, we act now like county for country. That now the big problem that we did and a big handicap we done for this was struggle. We see now La Republic they take full advantage for that weaknesses. We don't see that their minister for special duty for La Republic, their government, Megot, they launch a Manu initiative for destroy the revolution for our independence for Manu once and for all. And those of us who will be for outside, it'll be like a handicap, a hindrance for we psychologically, physically, for be able to do anything about them. We also see how the Philemon Young, the worker from church to church, for Baptist church and for Presbyterian church, and they collect, they support, they put money for bring pastor them together, for reinforce their strategy for destroy our struggle once and for all, and will be handicapped because of the tribal limitation. People then they talk say you come for the one incursion. All these things that bring with great limitation psychologically and physically. These policies for this limitation for county they don't bring with big barriers. The problem for Victoria, it been a problem for people for Victoria. It first been a problem for Ambazonia before it become problem for that Victoria. I say it's supposed to be. We need to get the capacity collectively as a struggle for reverse all those bad policies and bad way of thinking where it don't bring we for this position where they for inside. We don't even see how some of those people the way they be done put them for them be the county head them. They send out audio, they talk hard, they want be for negotiation table because they not trust no man. And they actually now do exactly which will be the one other than which they talk say they are aim for be for that position it be where now for they fight now and just for be for negotiation table. Leaders they actually fight for be for negotiation table. People need to understand say leadership and for be for negotiation table, you're not supposed to just be a main purpose for you for fight as for be a leader because you want to be for negotiation table. No, and trust no be matter whether you trust now who or not. For revolution, a leader and people who then deserve for be for negotiation table. Now people who they lead the liberation. No be people who they fight for shidong for table just because of the titles. No, we will see the leader them we will trust them according to their action where they take them for liberate we. Man where go liberate we, now man where go sit down for negotiation table. No be man where fight for go sit down for position. And how effective we go be as leaders, the leaders will be, go be now how effective they position themselves for lead various factions the way, irrespective of the consequences way that their posture will be for the struggle. So people where they organize themselves just for be for negotiation table or be for leadership groups them, just for the main purpose for be for negotiation table, they act contrary to action the way it's supposed to be done for liberate we. Make we fight for liberate our country. Any man way to liberate the country properly, now that man will be trusted for shidong for negotiation table. We'll get plenty leaders them, but not be all leaders if we drive the ship at the same time. We'll get leaders them for inside prison. We'll see their presence there, a testimony of their resilience and truthfulness to the cause. We don't see leaders the way they don't come off for prison, where they don't use backdoor come off for that one a discredit. We not expect those same people the way they don't show compromises, flexibility with the enemies for shidong for negotiate for we, or people the way they go camp for day for formations, mainly for shidong for negotiation table say we will fit trust them say they will negotiate. We know they will look negotiators. We are not looking for negotiators. The IJSM would come together for the main purpose to be able to negotiate. Now a fallacy. Now those people. Now a distraction. What leaders they need to come together for to be able to liberate us. Once they are coming together as such, they will automatically gain by merit the chance for negotiate on our behalf. Because if you know fit liberate us, why we go fit trust you say you go fit negotiate on our behalf. Negotiation are part of liberation. Now a second part of liberation. When you don't beat La Republic for ground, you beat them diplomatically, automatically you don't win a place for the credibility for negotiate for we know the various leaders their contribution for this struggle up to now. And those leaders where they don't contribute positively for push we forward, they automatically they need their input come together for get the consensus on how to present us if a possible negotiation will come tomorrow. Nobody say they will start beginning to argue about negotiation. We go sit down for negotiation now before actually liberate our country. We be done warned over 8 months ago about the negotiation where we go on for Switzerland between the IG. Between Sako for the IG and La République du Cameroon. It no go surprise people say Pobia they say go back for that same Switzerland. We know say the Switzerland people them the way they did for push the negotiation, not be one way they did for our interest. These are now the same people that way they facilitate Pobia stay for Switzerland, for pay hotel bill, for getting nationality. Those are not people we can trust. We then also see later way group for that leader way they be gathered for America that that's enough as I say them being the most plenty leader the way they gather them say their own group get plenty leaders and pass other group them like some type of criteria for be able to be effective. A group of leaders of failed organization or failing organizations. How can they make such claim? This fighting for go shidong for negotiate supposed to stop. Make them fight for liberty and automatically they will win their position for negotiate. There should be no fighting to be on that table. A group will not be included with the APNC of Seseko, your own faction for the IG. A group will not get no backbone on the ground. We don't see how all the fighters at the switch side. A group will not be involved in the diplomatic progress like the group of the AGC, their progress that they make with the milestones, achievements, including the group, excluding groups like the ROA of Edwin Gang. You also have a group of people who exclude the group like Scoop. Those groups, where they be gathered for Washington, we know say these are groups who have gathered with facilitators and people who have shown flexibility to compromise their core value. So people who then gather for America, Usa Molanjo Litumbe be there for day, Usa Ambassador Fosong be there for day, Usa all the youth them for America be there for day with the people the way now the diaspora their organizing heads them, the country heads, the mission heads they be there for day. So we need to stop all this game. We need to stop all this game why people are dying. We need to focus on liberating our country and making tangible progress diplomatically. No be leader ready to fight, only say the one go negotiate, the one should don't for be on the negotiation table. For be a leader in times like this, no be for you for succeed, for become the leader of a group, or be given a title in a group, or being able to write letters, or being able to protest alone. Those are good, but they are not good enough. To be a leader of a liberation movement is to be actually leading the liberation efforts, both on ground zero, militarily to kick out and liberate our territory, and in diplomatically and in diplomacy to have tangible success in recognition of our country. These are leaders who are actually making progress to recognize us and making progress to liberate us and making us a contender in ground zero. It is time now for us to realize that we as a people cannot surrender FACO to some few FACO people who can shout the loudest. We cannot surrender Victoria to some people in Victoria. We must come together as a people to fight for the entire Ambazonia as Ambazonians. We must come together as one people to fight to liberate Limbe, to fight to liberate FACO, to fight to liberate Boyo. We have to do that as a people strategically, rallying our resources and put them where it matters most and where we are weakest the most. We will not accept to allow ourselves to be a divided people to fight along tribal lines. We have to reverse all those trends. We have to focus and rally ourselves around leaders who are leading. Just because you're a leader does not mean that we should follow you just because you're a leader. No, we will follow you as long as you are leading the charge for recognition and leading the charge for liberation. If we as a people we fail to reverse failed policies and restructure them to direct us where we can win, then we are going to continue to lose as we are losing in these areas like Cambe and Victoria. We must adjust. We must be capable of adjusting. We must be capable of following proper leadership and proper policies. For goodness sake, for the sake of those who have paid the ultimate price, we must be capable of doing the right thing to liberate our country and attain our independence and stop distractions or stop entertaining these distractions. We don't see the fighters of the Red Dragons coming out there to fall and be on their own and leave a leadership that was failing. We have seen the other groups like the SWAT of Ambazonia joining the Ambazonia Defense Forces. We have seen the list goes on and on and on. So we have to put our resource in this guerrilla tactics that is winning. We have to put our resource not just because we like them, but because they are effective. We have to put our resources and support behind the initiative that is going on in the European Union for our liberation, for our recognition. We need to put our resources behind the Basque country, which have accepted to support us. And we have seen the upcoming trip that is going to be in Finland as well, which are people who are going to come out to support our rights to effectuate and to implement our choice as through the self-determination rights of the United Nations. These are things we must be able to support for us to be effective, irrespective of our affiliation. We have to have that capability to come together. We have to have that capability to be flexible to support things that will liberate us, for goodness sake. We need unity. We need all of us to come together. And this unity should be unity around effective leadership, effective policy, not just unity for unity's sake or unity to be able to go and negotiate. That will make us to go back to the same cycle of failed policy that we have already gone through. We have to unite around proper and effective leadership. We have to unite around proper and effective strategic policy. That should be our driving, our guidance, our yardstick. That should be what should move us to unite. We unite around success. We unite around effectiveness. We unite around initiatives that are winning. That is how we have to unite.
Akwan can say, are you jealous? Because they respect, are you